Welcome to Radiant Glam. I'm Brittany Sierra, and today I will be showing you my favorite way to contour and highlight a face. Right now I have my foundation on already, and we're actually going to start by applying a liquid concealer to the face. The concealer I chose is 2 shades lighter than my actual complexion. I'm just applying the concealer from the corner of the eye to the sides of the nose, kind of in line strokes. If you notice, it looks kind of like a triangle. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. From the corner of the eye to the sides of the nose, just line strokes, looking kind of like a triangle. I'm going to let it just dry, and we're going to go to the center of the nose. Just take your same concealer to the center of the nose, to the Cupid's bow, which is the upper lip. And we're gonna apply it to the chin as well. I have a smaller forehead, so I want it to appear a little bit larger. So I'm gonna apply the highlight concealer, just little lines on top of the forehead as well, just to kind of make an appearance that my forehead's a little bit bigger than it actually is. Now we're gonna add the contour part. I'm using a liquid concealer as well. And I'm gonna apply the contour part. It's 2 shades darker than my actual complexion. I'm gonna take the concealer and apply it from the top of the earlobe and bring it down to the center of the face. Not going all the way down, but just kind of stopping midway. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Kind of just recedes some areas of the face when you add a contour, and adds more definition. Also gonna do the sides of the nose. I'm gonna take it all the way up to the actual brow, so you can see I went at that angle. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, the sides of the nose. And I'm gonna kind of go at the tip as well. I'm also doing a little bit on the temples of the forehead and the sides of the chin, on the side of where we highlighted. Now that's dried a little bit, I'm gonna start blending in that highlighter color with a foundation brush. So we're actually gonna just start, I like to do circular motions. We're doing the highlight part first. I know it looks crazy, but you'll see the end result here in a second. Do the nose and the forehead. The upper lip and the chin. And I'm gonna do the contour now. Just blend it in, circular motions. Sides of the chin. Sides of the nose. Basically we're creating shadows on the face to just make it look more defined, and then I'm going to do the temples and the forehead. Now that I basically blended in, I'm going to go one more time and just blend it in even more. Basically just taking the brush and blending all over. You can leave it as defined as you want. I just like mine to look somewhat natural. That's the thing. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a bronzer. I'm going to use a neutral color shade, neutral undertone on the bronzer, so it's not orangey or gray. And I'm going to go in those same areas that we contoured with and just go on top just to make it more noticeable. So we're going to do the sides of the cheeks again, cheekbones, both sides. I'm just going to use the excess and do the temples and the sides of the nose to kind of brush it off. It kind of just tones it down some. Okay. From there, I'm going to add blush because everyone always asks, where do you apply the brush? Well, blush, you apply the blush right on top of where you contoured your cheekbones. So just go right on top of that, from the top of the earlobe all the way over. Just a nice little hint of pink to the apples of the cheeks. Now we're going to add a shimmer highlight to the face. I have a fan brush to do so. So I'm going to take the highlight, I'm going to go right, kind of C motion right above where we did the blush. Do the same on the other side. And then the center of the nose. And the Cupid's bow. Okay, I'm just gonna brush it all down. I'm just gonna blend in with just a foundation brush. Blush brush will work too, just to make sure everything's even. But that's my favorite way of doing contour and highlighting. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and like below and comment if you have any questions. Thank you.